All right, so today we have a very interesting company in our studios right here. I'm talking about Innovators Facade. Rohit Sharma, Director Planning at Innovators Facade, is joining us on the show. If you've seen the Mumbai skyline, you've been traveling to the business districts of Bangalore or Gurgaon. In high probability, there would be a few clutch of buildings where the superb glass work on the exterior, that's the facade we are talking about. And up till now, the business of facades was done by some of the big MNCs here in India, and it was a very unorganized kind of business. But companies such as Innovators Facade is doing some very good quality work out there and giving MNCs run for their money. Rohit, thank you very much for joining us on the show. So talk to us about facade. There's less awareness, I must confess, regarding the kind of work which you're doing. But now people are understanding that the new age kind of building construction is happening. The facades have to be high quality glass. A lot of engineering goes into it. How's the sector evolving, and what's the future of the kind of space you're working in?
Okay, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Facade is a very unique industry. It is evolving with time. Earlier, we used to have traditional buildings made out of bricks and mortar and plasters. But now, with the requirement of high precision materials, quick turnaround time, people have created more awareness, and then the facade industry has evolved. Mostly, we would work on prefabricated products, which help us, reduce the time on site and ultimately increase the timeline, increase the productivity of the product. Materials could be varied depending on GRC, stone, glass. So we do not have any limit. It's all about, finishing the structure.
So Rohit, I understand that you've been bagging some very marquee clients and projects from the likes of IKEA and few other, groups in the real estate side. Give us some more color on where the order book stands right now. How's the visibility and growth visibility?
Actually, we are working with a lot of multinational companies and corporates. Few of the names I would say: Embassy, Godrej, Lodha, Piramals, IKEA, and many more in pipeline, which which are not yet confirmed. So these clients are having a very clear-cut demand of high-quality product, precision timeline, and good service. Once we start fulfilling them, that's our aim. And working with corporates give you more stability in the market and scalability as well.
Talk to us about what is the growth outlook which you have, 30-40% or higher. I understand you're setting up a new factory as well, and your good order flow right now. Talk to us about the growth visibility on orders, as well as how do you have levers to press on higher profitability?
The market is huge. People claim it to be around 10,000 crores, and we just did 180 last year. So you can say there is no limit for growth. It's all about sustainability. It's about making those long-term decisions and not jumping too far ahead. Sure. So we are growing with time. We're doing 180 crores last year, and we expect it to be at least 10 to 15% minimum. About that, it would pass 20% as well. Okay. So I'm giving you a very conservative figure, and I'm sure that market cap or increasing the scale is not the big deal. It's Sure. all about surviving in the business and giving the right service, which will give you repeat orders.
Okay, let's talk about expansion. You're setting up a new factory. What are the new regions you're expanding to, and what kind of new clients are you looking at? Or is it only focused on India, the growth right now, or you have options of
As I told you, opportunities are plenty. We need to make sustainable growth. I would stick to that. We are slowly increasing the infrastructure. Human resource also is a very important factor for us to live up to those expectations. We provide service along with product. So we need to keep a sync of the same. And India, looking at the growing market, I would say there is so much of opportunities in India. Going abroad is part of the plan, but not our major.
But you have an option. So one of the biggest growth triggers for you is unorganized to organized. So up till now, clients in corporate India were getting front facades and the building cladding done by unorganized guys. But now you are observing a big shift towards specialists such as your company.
Correct. The reason is because of increase in the government standards for good buildings. They have been very stringent, and we have to follow the minimum criterias, and those criterias are not less than the international standards. Once the standards increase, your cost, you have to improvise as the market takes you ahead, and that's, I would say, that is the major reason why the organized market is a big requirement for the country now.
Okay. All right, Rohit, thank you very much for your time today.
All right, thank you.